You know, a lot of people don't think about affordable housing. You know, if you're sitting in your warm house, you got the air going on, and you're watching TV, you know, you're not thinking about this. But if you come here and you hear these stories and you meet these people, and you know, you got to do something. You just can't sit on the sideline any longer.
Most of the time when people are talking about affordable housing, it's always coming from the people who don't live in affordable housing.
It really gave us, I think, all an opportunity to feel like we could express our opinions in a respected environment and really learn from people who live very different lives than we do.
The story circles we're doing are kind of an experiment. They're a new way for us to look at and try out how to bring public radio out into the different communities that we serve, communities that know us and communities that don't know us. Story circles are like 2.5 hours long. The first half hour is kind of meeting, mingling, having some food, and connecting with each other in a more informal way. And then the 2-hour kind of program really has a lot to do with having a round of introductions and knowing why people have come to this kind of alternative gathering on affordable housing. The second is having time to actually share a personal story about what home means to you or when housing made a difference in your life. And then we spend time in small groups and full groups, really reflecting on what we heard, what came up and what it means to us, and what we want to do going forward.
I've never been homeless. I've never lived in an affordable housing community, and I thought maybe I'm not part of this group and I don't have anything to contribute. But then I realized it's not about, you know, what I have to contribute or need to do. Even just listening to people, it's moving, and it opens up your horizons to other people's experiences. And it was amazing.
It's that face-to-face, it's that intimacy and that emotion that kind of all comes together where you're just like, wow, this is like a really powerful issue that really affects, like, you know, people who are sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I think we all vibed in there. I think everybody had a chance to shed a tear or shed some light on different classes of life and recognizing that it's just not the poor folks that are affected by housing.
We need some mechanism where people who are different from each other, who don't necessarily agree, have an opportunity to figure out what it is they want for their community, what are the ways to get there, and what are they willing to do. And story circles and that kind of community engagement, especially from a place of personal experiences, is like, it's such a powerful way to lay that groundwork.
Stories like the ones we heard tonight really make the case for more affordable housing, for more housing in general, better than any data can, better than any sort of logic can, better than any argument can.
I think we all want each other to succeed and to kind of put faces and names to the struggles. I think just emphasize that feeling, like, and the possibility that we can be there for each other and help each other.
You can't ever underestimate the sheer power of what it feels like for people to have an opportunity to speak and feel heard. Even if it's just 15 people, one evening in an affordable housing complex, it is profoundly transformative, and I can't wait to do more.